Rights and Royalties presents Copyright Basics. On this episode 1, we will discuss what is a copyright. What is a copyright? Copyright is the foundation of the entire music business. Every recording agreement, publishing agreement, and royalty payment exists because of copyrights. Without copyright protection, there would be no ownership and no control. At its core, a copyright is a bundle of exclusive legal rights granted to the creator of an original work. These rights exist automatically the moment the work is created and fixed in a tangible form. An example would be recording a song on your phone. No registration is required for ownership to exist. Registration does, however, provide additional legal protections. In music, there are typically two separate copyrights. The first is the copyright in the musical composition. Think of this as the underlying composition, or the songwriting. The second is the copyright in the actual sound recording, the recorded performance. Think of this as the composition being recorded at a studio. These are generally referred to as the masters. These two copyrights are legally distinct and can be owned separately by different parties. The first exclusive right is the right of reproduction. This is the right to make copies of the work. In music, this includes physical copies like vinyl and CDs, and digital copies like downloads and streams. Every time a song is reproduced, this right is implicated. The second exclusive right is the right of distribution. This is the right to distribute copies of the work to the public. This includes selling music, releasing it on streaming platforms, or otherwise making it available. Distribution is how the work reaches listeners. The third exclusive right is the right of public performance. This applies whenever music is performed publicly. This includes radio airplay, live performances, streaming, and use in public spaces. Public performance rights are a major source of royalty income. The fourth exclusive right is the right of public display. While more relevant for visual works, this right can apply to music in certain contexts, such as displaying lyrics publicly. The fifth exclusive right is the right to create derivative works. This means the right to create new works based on the original. In music, this includes remixes, adaptations, translations, and other modified versions of the music. Only the copyright owner has the right to authorize derivative works. These exclusive rights give the copyright owner control over how the work is used. Anyone who wants to exercise one of these rights must obtain permission from the copyright owner unless an exception or other statutory limitation applies. Copyright ownership determines who controls these rights. Ownership can remain with the creator, or it can be transferred in whole or in part through agreements. Most music industry agreements are, at their core, agreements about copyright ownership, royalties, and control. Recording and publishing agreements flows from copyrights. Understanding copyright is essential to understanding how the music business actually works, including what rights you have. For example, solely as it relates to copyrights, most recording agreements are focused on the masters. However, some recording agreements may include master and publishing rights, so make sure you understand which rights you're granting. Copyright is not just protection, it is also control, and control that determines everything.